Was a clown. His father was a clown, and who knows, maybe he comes from a long line of clowns. Red started in showbiz at an early age, and I use the term showbiz loosely here. He took the road of hard knocks to stardom. When he was 10, he joined a traveling medicine show. He then moved up to vaudeville, moved to New York to make it big, except New York didn't like him. He married Edna Stillwell, who also did not like his act, although rather than canceling on him, she decided to write his material. They later divorced, but she remained his writer. After being unceremoniously rejected by the Big Apple, the Skeltons went into the entertainment hinterlands. I mean that literally, he went to Canada. In Montreal, he perfected his act, and Edna fine-tuned his material. Red hit his groove in the 1930s and started to get gigs on various radio programs. He got a big break when he appeared in Ginger Rogers' film Having a Wonderful Time. Back in the States, NBC took a chance and gave him his own show in 1941. The gamble paid off big. The Red Skelton Show was an instant success, up there with Jack Benny and Fibber McGee and Molly. Skelton was voted the outstanding new radio star of 1941. Red Skelton was a physical actor based on his clown upbringing, but obviously he had to rework his act for radio. He did this by introducing many new characters that could work in an audio environment. His most famous included Junior, the mean whittle kid, Clem, the singing cab driver, and Deadeye, the fastest gun in the West. There was a tie between the Red Skelton Show and the Ozzie and Harriet Show. Red used Ozzie Nelson's band, and Harriet Hilliard, who's the Harriet in Ozzie and Harriet, became a regular on Red's show. She played Junior's mother and other roles. Skelton was drafted into the Army in 1944 and didn't return until after the war in December of 1945. By that point, Ozzie and Harriet was a big radio sensation, and Red had to replace his music and the roles played by Harriet. His revamping worked, and the show picked up right where it left off. When television replaced radio, Skelton was lucky, or skilled enough, in that he fell back on his visual humor and entertained another generation. His career spanned medicine shows, vaudeville, burlesque, showboats, minstrel, radio, television, movies, and Vegas. Wherever there was an audience, Red would make 'em laugh. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next week.